Hi, this is Catherine from In the Pink Designs. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And today we're working with the Free as a Bird stamp set and the Best Dressed Designer Series 6x6 paper. This is retiring. And I think I said in my last video that this stamp set, Free as a Bird, is retiring. It's not. It's just the bundle that had the geometric dies. So this stamp set you can still get, but you just can't get them as a bundle. But the Bird Ballad Designer Series paper is retiring. Okay, so today we're going to make a pretty large bag with this image on it. I fussy cut this, so I already colored this one, but I will show you here and there how I colored this. Okay, so let's start making our bag. And we're going to start with an 8 by 10.5 inch piece of Daffodil Delight. I'm going to get my Simply Scored. And on the long side, we are going to score it at 1/2 inch, 4.5, 6, and 10. Oh, jumped it. Darn it. Let's see if I can. There we go. Right. And then we're going to turn it sideways. And we're going to score on 1.5 and 6.5. Okay. Alrighty, then we're going to burnish it. These I want you to go this way with, but we're eventually going to have to go back the other way. Oopsie, I am really messing with my paper today because I'm going to have to fold them back this way a little bit, but we're going to get rid of that piece anyway. Okay, we just need the middle and the other side, the middle. Okay. Now, this is my template, how we are going to cut it out. And I will just leave that there for a second or two for you to see. Okay. Now, we're going to start on the landscape side. And this little skinny rectangle, we're going to take out completely. And then we're going to cut the long rectangles straight and just wedge a little bit out of the square. Which is true for most of the boxes I do, but occasionally that square doesn't get wedged in. And we're going to take away the little rectangle on the edge on this side also. And then we're going to turn around to the other side, and we're going to take away the little rectangles straight on the large rectangles and wedge a little bit out of the square. And finally just take away that rectangle. Okay. Now, we're going to need some liquid glue for this because these are going to be doubled, so we need to make sure they stick. All right. I'm going to make this the back because I screwed up on the scoring right there, so this will be our front. So I'll put some glue. My glue coming out? Did I not put the cap back on that the other day? Let's see if I can get it to go. Oh, there it goes. Oh goodness, I'll try to spread this around quite a bit here. Okay. And we're going to attach these. I have glue all over me. Okay. That's why gluing is harder than tape. I'm going to attach these squares flush, so you have a straight line here to the squares. You have to hold them just a little bit longer because of the glue situation. All right, and this one also. And we'll just let them sit a minute. And I could have put my DSP. I always do that. You see me do that. But, all right, now we're going to put glue. I don't know what's the deal on this. Why has this been so rough? I'm going to put glue all along here so that it stays. What did I stick to now? I guess I had a little glue on there. Oh my Lord. Okay, it is what it is, right? Okay, we're going to square these up. And then to the other side. Okay, and we're just going to let that dry a little while. Okay, I should have put my DSP on, as I said, and I didn't, but that's okay. We'll deal with that. Okay, now to color this, I used my blender pen and quite a few colors. We'll start with the Melon Mambo. Black. And I'm just going to take my block and dip it in the edge of the Melon Mambo. And I colored this one with the Melon Mambo. So I'm going to start at the bottom. Just kind of sweep it up to the neck of the bird. Just kind of circle it here to make those edges disappear. And I do tend to circle a little too much, and I get a little bit of the cardstock. This is Whisper White cardstock. Just wanted to blend that. Okay, that's good for the Melon Mambo. Get a tissue. That off, and then we need Daffodil Delight. A little bit of that, and I'll show you how I do the birds on that. And again, I start at the bottom, just kind of move it up. I only have a few Stampin' blends right now. I really have to get more, but I was just waiting for the new catalog to come out. So this is what I'm doing right now. All right. I would do the other two, but I want to make this a little bit shorter video than coloring all of it. And then I use the I have an old crumb cake stamping pad. Okay, let me just get rid of any other color. And I'm going to use this on the branches, just like this. See, all the way along, okay? Okay, now for the leaves, I used old olive. And the smaller the object is, the kind of easier, unless you really want blending. A lot of blending, in my opinion. Other people find other things easier than I do. That's okay. And I guess I'm doing all the leaves while I have this ink out. They don't take too much time. Okay. All right. And oops, I forgot to do the crumb cake on the birds. All right, I just use a little bit. I just go up the top, make the beak a little darker if I can. Going there. And on this one, I go up the back here. Like that. I make the beak just a little darker, okay? And you can really go into, yeah, see, and make these really dark, the branches, with extra dark crumb cake there. Okay, now I used for the flowers, I could use Melon Mambo again. Oh my gosh, I'm bleeding. But I'm going to use this little Rococo Rose Stampin' Spot. I got this in the February, I think, Paper Pumpkin. They give you a little stamp set, a Stampin' Spot, some dimensionals, some glue dots. Well, maybe not some dimensionals, but I know they gave us some glue dots. Okay, and for that, I'm just going to use this to color in the little flowers. You don't need much because of the smallness of the flowers. And you can do different, as it runs out, it gives different hues of the flowers, which is nice. Okay, and then you would just finish up all those steps that I showed you for the rest of the birds and all of that. Okay. And ta-da! It's finished and all fussy cut. All right, now we're going back to the box since it is dried. Okay, what we're going to do is put our fingers right in the middle and just pinch it so that we can get it closed, and just kind of help the sides a little so that you don't get too much creasing in there. Okay, and that will be our bag. Oh, which has this, but I'll cover that up. It has the glue from when I got it stuck on my fingers. Okay. I mean, I guess you could use tear and tape on here, but just make sure you do a lot of strips so that the whole thing, so it doesn't buckle open here when you're trying to squeeze it. All right. And then I have 2 pieces of the Best Dressed Designer Series paper for the front and the back. And they are 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. I'm going to get my snail. Oh, I finished my snail. Hold on a minute. Easy as that. Okay. And we should be ready. Yeah, right away, ready. And we'll cover that little glue spot right away. I could just put my hand in there since it's not flat. And on the back, same size piece. Okay, and then you would put whatever is in here that you're going to give away. For now, I'll just put in this cute little pin cushion I made with my sister. Little penguin pin cushion. Love them. Okay. Okay, and we're going to take, just putting some clips on the tippity top so that I can wind my Daffodil Delight 1/4" ruched ribbon. I think that's how you say it, ruched. I've seen that on a couple of the model shows. I think it's ruched, or say yes to the dress. All right, I'm going to tie it. I'm just going to do a regular little knot. There we go. Cute. I can take them off. And then that's good. All right, and I'll just snip off another the other little piece. Okay. And there we have it. All right. Now, to put the birdies on, I have a piece of Daffodil Delight as a mat that is 4 1/2 by 2 1/4. And the other side of this paper, which is 4 1/4 by 2. And I'm going to just attach it like that. Okay. All right. And then I'm just going to take some dimensionals. Bird. Will one fit here? Yep. I don't think one will fit there, so I'm going to just clip that. I'll put one over there, and I'm going to clip another one and put it right there. Okay. Just going to take these off. This is a very long image. They have some pretty short birds on this images too, on the stamp set. Okay. I'm just going to place him. Here we go. And then we'll put some more dimensionals on the back of this. Sorry you're watching me peel so many dimensionals on this video. I'm glad. I think some of your states are going to be opening up. New York, I don't know. I'm close to the city on Long Island, so I don't know about that. When we will. Okay, and I'm just going to place this. Oh, should I do it there? No, I think I'm going to do it down low. Oops, I got a piece of dimensional paper stuck there. There we go. Got them. Alrighty. Okay, and that's your bag. So it is approximately, yeah, I have to, this is coming off, so I have to just, I'll put that back on for the pictures. It is, let's see, 5 by 1.5 by 4.5. Put this on again, let's see. There we go. Maybe I can do it without the clips. I'm going to take him out now. Yeah, it's difficult without the clips here. And now I made it shorter. That's okay. I talk to myself when I craft. I'm sorry about that. I'm whispering to myself. There we go. All nicely tied up with some Daffodil Delight ribbon. And we could add a little bit of Wink of Stella. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you make something similar from my tutorial, send me a picture. I'd love to see it. And if you have any questions or anything you would love to see me make, please let me know in the comments. And I would love if you would shop with me and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a great day. Bye.